What is your name?
My name is Jocelyn Asilo Dantes.
Jocelyn, how old are you?
I am 34 years old.
Single or married?
I am married.
With how many children?
I have 3 kids.
There are how many boys and how many girls?
I have 2 girls and a boy.
What's the age of your 3 children?
My eldest is 12 years old, the second child is 7, and my youngest is 3 years old.
Okay, Jocelyn, do you have any working experience as a domestic helper?
I don't have any working experience abroad, but locally I have experience to be a helper during my high school days and during my college days.
So after you get married, do you have any job as a helper?
I don't have any job as a helper because I used to work as a teacher before, but being a full-time mom at home, I used to do all the household chores.
Before you have experience as a teacher, how long you teaching in the school?
Before I used to teach 3 years, then after that I get pregnant, then I have to leave the school because of my child. Then after 2 years, I used to go back to school again. Then after 2 years again, I get pregnant. Then I have to leave the school again. Then after that, for my 3rd child, I never had experience again teaching because when I get pregnant, my husband used to work abroad. Then I have to take care of our children. That's why.
So now your husband still working abroad?
No, ma'am. He's here in the Philippines for almost 2 years.
So
already.
That's the reason you must go out?
Yes, ma'am.
You have 3 children, so most when they are the infants, you are the one to take care of the baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I say that you can take good care of the baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please show me how to take a bath with the baby, step by step.
Okay. In giving birth of the baby is, first you have to hold the baby carefully through their baby's back and support the baby's back because this is the most dangerous or the most softest part of the baby's body. Then check the baby's temperature. If the baby doesn't have any fever, then we can give him a bath. Then after that, always prepare the necessary things near you so that you don't need to go right here and there. Then after that, after preparing everything, the necessary soap, shampoo, towels, and everything, then prepare the baby's basin with water. Always check the water. It should not be too hot nor too cold using your elbow. After that, carry the baby. Then get a soft cotton or clean cotton, especially to clean the baby's mouth and also the baby's ear, and get a soft cotton to wash the baby's face. Then after that, wash the baby's hair, then rinse the baby immediately. Then after in taking bath of the baby, you should ensure that water should not get inside the baby's ears. Okay. Then after that, take off the baby's cloth immediately. Then wash the baby's body, especially their genitals, the in-between of the fingers, the armpit, their genitals, and this what we call the in-between of the finger toes. Then after that, wash the baby with clean water immediately. Then cover the baby with dry towel and get inside the room to dress the baby.
Okay, please sit down. So you have 3 children. Now their age is 12, 7, and 3 years old.
Yes.
Can you tell me how to take care of your 3 children?
In taking care of my 3 children, because I am the full-time mom, with my eldest child, she is already in grade 6. I always see to it that everything is there, prepared. Especially, I am a very meticulous mother to them. I always see to it that everything is complete before they wake up. before they go to bed, before they go to school. I always see to it that everything is prepared on hand before they go to sleep, so that there is no need for hurrying up in the morning. At the same time, I always teach my children the discipline, so that when I am out, they may be able to handle themselves well with other people. With my youngest child, especially he's the only boy, I always see to it that he should grow up well, because he is the boy that will protect her sisters in the future.
So this is your first time to leave your 3 children. How to adjust your homesick?
Actually, it's not my first time, because I used to work before. But even though here only in the Philippines, but I always see to it that everything is clear to them, what to do, not what to do. At the same time, teach them proper discipline, so that when I am away, I will not worry about them, how they will mingle with other people, how they deal with other people.
So then you can easier to go to work.
Yes.
To concentrate to the job.
Yes.
Okay. But Jocelyn, you know, working in Hong Kong, the employer, they are very demanding. Because they are very mean. They offer the much higher salary to you, and then the salary already including the shouting fee to you, and they will shout without any reason, just they are not in a good mood. Do you think that you can accept this kind of employer?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I know how to handle that in that kind of situation. Although sometimes here in the Philippines we experience that, what we only need to handle that kind of situation is just listen to them first. Do not talk when they are talking, and at the same time, when their heads is already cool, you can still ask them if other things that they want to correct to me. They can tell that to me. They don't need to shout. Although we accept that kind of because we are of different culture.
Okay. Anyway, Jocelyn, your experience only here in Philippines. So if you really want to work to Hong Kong, you must go to the training center at least 1 month to learn, to study more. Are you willing?
Yes, ma'am. I'm very much willing.
And can you accept all the holiday is arranged by the employer any day of the week, maybe Sunday, maybe weekday?
Yes, ma'am.
And the holiday, you cannot go out earlier than 9 o'clock, and you must come back to the house before 8 o'clock.
Yes, ma'am.
And suppose the holiday, you should not work for your employer. This is the Hong Kong labor rules. But I will advise you, if you want to build up a good relationship with your employer, you want to appreciate your employer. So even the holiday, before you go out and once you come back, you still need to work for your employer.
Yes, ma'am.
You accept it?
Yes, ma'am.
You will do it?
Yes, ma'am.
And if you take care of the baby or the children, you must always wake up at the midnight to look after the child, the baby.
Yes, ma'am.
But you still need to wake up early in the morning.
Yes, ma'am.
You will nap of the sleeping time.
No, ma'am.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, good. Please show your and one thing is very important, because in the house when you're working, you must concentrate to the job. That's why you cannot use any kind of telephone. Your cell phone you need to leave to your boss. Only get it back and use it on your holiday. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
No problem.
No problem.
Good. Please show your 2 hands in front of the camera. Do you want to say anything to the future employer?
The only thing that I can say to my future employer is, if you're going to accept me, I'm going to give you my best and consider you also as my own family. That's all.
Okay. Please sit down. 咁啊 Jocelyn 咧，佢係34歲，原來咧佢係即係之前係做教師嘅，之後咧佢結咗婚咧， 就有做下教師，一路生又一路教，到最後嗰個咧佢就停晒冇做啦，即係冇做教師，咁啊一路咧就全職家庭主婦。咁大家頭先都睇到啦，佢點樣去示範湊一個 BB 同佢沖涼啦，有好多嘢細節上佢都好有即係表現到佢個心係好細心。咁教細路仔咧，佢亦都係咧，唔係話淨係講俾我聽咧，佢俾咩佢食，俾咩佢食，而係咧點樣教佢哋做人。咁呢個咧，同埋咧就要話俾佢哋聽，教定佢哋點樣即係阿媽咧就要去第度做嘢嘅時候咧，唔喺佢身邊咧，佢哋要識得點樣照顧自己啊！呢啲咧完全係咧，即係唔係一般菲律賓人嗰種心態咯。所以喺呢度咧，佢係一個幾特別嘅，俾我一個幾特別嘅感覺。我喺呢度，我會好高度咁推介俾大家，無論湊 BB 小朋友，你哋真係唔好走漏眼。呢一個係非常之一個好好嘅工人。我喺呢度誠意咁推介俾大家。無論你湊 BB 好，湊小朋友好，而且佢講英文都幾清楚，唔錯嘅。呢啲全部都係一啲好嘅條件嚟嘅。OK，Jocelyn，I hope I can see you soon in Hong Kong。拜拜。